Are we live? I said, are we live? Ladies and gentlemen, are we live? Are we live into his app? Somebody tell me, are we live? Are we live into his app? Anybody want to tell me? Are we live? That's all I want to know. Are we live, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. Come on. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope y'all bringing the New Year with me. Come on. Hey. Come on. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Where's the party man? Come on. There we go. Come on. Happy New Year's 2026, everybody. Come on. Oh, crack back, plug it up. Whoops. Yeah, I messed it up. Damn, I had it perfect. I messed it up. Yep, you messed it up, sir. Alrighty. So y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta hit that mute button. And we got to go. Come on now. Come on. Come on, hit me. Happy New Year's, everybody. 2026 on the way in. We got half an hour to go. Another year came and gone. I should have been gone in 16. But I'm still here, hitting 26. This must be a dream. Cause 11 years ago, I only had $5 in my pocket on the third of every month. Now I got 100 times that. And I'm telling you, I feel like Trump. I'm doing what I want to do, doing what I feel. 2026 coming to me, it's a big deal. As I go through these tests to get my heart transplant, I swear to God I'm gonna be stamped somewhere in our head story. There's nobody more controversial than me. Don't agree? Well, step. Come on, cause I'll keep you wet, keep you slept. You can't beat me, you can't teach me, you can't reach me. So please, don't try to tell me what I should do when you don't do what you're supposed to do. So fuck you. Don't like what I said too damn bad. Don't get mad, don't get sad. Take your ass over there to Baghdad. Go over there with Saddam Hussein. Cause you're plain, you're ordinary. That's why nobody don't care what you think. Nobody care what you feel. You're not a big deal. I'm sorry to have to tell you that. But in 2026, we not putting up with nobody that's whack, alright? And that's a fact. Ah. And all I gotta say is like Carter said, welcome back. First freestyle, actually the last freestyle of 2025. That is the last freestyle of 2025. The last freestyle of 2025. Is that the same video? Gotta keep going. Hey everybody, welcome to the show, or welcome to the show. I would like to get everybody's opinion on something. I'm really thinking about getting a new 360 degree camera. I mean, I just bought this one, but we've been using the same camera for like 5 years. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We've been using the same camera for like 5 years. Y'all know what I'm saying? 5 years. We've been using the same camera. Oh, hold on a sec, y'all. I shot this, and I shot it in 8K. I bet you YouTube put it up. I bet you YouTube put it up at 4K. I bet you YouTube put it up at 4K. Pause it before we start. Unmute. Let's see where it is. I recorded this in 8K. It's playing it in 2K. Yep. 2160 4K. It don't go no higher. I shot it in 8K, but okay, whatever. It was recorded in 8K, even though they putting it up as 4K. We ain't gonna cry about it. So we shot this earlier today. I ain't seen it yet. Rasta coming on New Year's. Kenny Bird always talking about somebody sitting in the dark, so we have lighting, and as you can see, there is light back there. It ain't black. I kitties look. Y'all can see that we all well lit here. We all well lit. No shadows, no shadows. Hey Ken, you a piece of shit. Can I tell you that? You're a salty sack of shit. You're a sorry sack of shit. You're a sorry. Now why would YouTube do this? I actually, this is my fourth. I shot 4 shorts in a row. Video. Why would they go to this? I shot 4 shorts in a row. Why they took us here, I don't know. I don't care what it is. We don't care. Alright. Like I say, we don't care. Can you do this, Kenny? Look at that light. Can you do this, Kenny? Can you produce color? Can you produce a white level? Without cheating, without lying, without staging anything. You see? Difference between me and you, I ain't gotta have it in the picture. I can get my lazy butt up, walk right under it. Look at this, Kenny. Can I give you the perpendicular? Can I get you that perpendicular shot? Can I get you that perpendicular? Huh? You under all that
Can I
lighting.
get you that perpendicular? Walking by.
All that lighting.
Anyway.
We can still get you, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't got to sit here and lie and cheat. Happy New Year, Kenny, you fucking bum. You come on YouTube every day looking so fucking dumb. And Kenny Bird, you ain't never going line. You about as useless as the Undertaker's manager and I. Kenny Bird, it's gonna be a new year. But Kenny Bird won't be relaxing. He's got to always be in fear. You know why? Because his life is just so fucked up. Kenny Bird won't pay no bills. That's why his life, it sucks. Kenny Bird ain't worth a buck. Kenny Bird, you fuck. We know that your paint don't work. I don't know why you get your feelings hurt when we tell you, Kenny, your paint don't work. Why don't you stop acting like a fucking jerk? Come on, Kenny Bird, know that he is dumb. Kenny Bird is living in the slums. Kenny don't even know someone that can vouch for him. You know why? Because Kenny Bird ain't even got a crumb. He ain't got nothing but lint and those same 4 pairs of pants. And get a girl. Kenny Bird, you got no chance of getting any romance. Kenny Bird, you better take a stand to get your act together. Kenny Bird, you ain't clever, you just a liar. 15 years not making no money, why don't you just fucking retire? You can't cause you a broke Joe. Kenny don't want no smoke. Kenny got more horror stories than Ryan's Hope or General Hospital or All My Children. Kenny, Happy New Year's, bitch. Stop telling on everybody else, cause you's a fucking snitch. Try to do a demonstration without no glitch. Kenny Bird, you gonna wind up with a stitch or 2. We out. Happy New Year's, Kenny, you fucking loser!
Alrighty, y'all. Sorry, that was for me. Because see, I did 4 shorts. And I went over. That freestyle made me go over. So we had to upload a video. And y'all watch the shorts more than y'all watch the videos. Y'all watch the shorts more than y'all watch the videos, okay? Now, the reason why I was coming here is, like I said, about the 360. Would y'all like to see us? Is this good enough? Now this camera get on my nerves because it cuts off. But if y'all enjoy the 360 videos, and some of y'all do watch them, maybe not as many as I would like, but y'all do watch it. Now, this stopped. It only went for an hour. We were out for 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, and it stopped recording, which I wasn't happy about. Look at that, Kenny. We got groceries, Kenny. Something you ain't got, you bum. Look at that.
All right.
We got groceries, sir. Look at that time you had groceries, Kenny.
Look at the food court. There's something to eat.
Look at that time you broke behind and had some groceries, Kenny. Ah, you loser.
I mean, we don't have a fight here.
When was the last time you got some groceries, Kenny?
Stay inside.
When was the last time, sir, you went and got some groceries? Y'all see I'm geared up. Alright, we don't want to get flagged for that music. But I want y'all to think, do y'all think that we should get a new camera? Or is that camera fine? Come on, let's get moving. I like that 360 because you can see everything. Like I said, if you got your cell phone and your tablet, you use your finger and pan around. And you can see whatever you want to see. I see my big head in the way. So anyway, y'all let me know if that's good enough. If y'all satisfied with that, we'll just roll with it. Like I said, if y'all satisfied with that, we'll just roll with it. I mean, you know what I mean? It ain't that big a deal. It's just me. I think we could do better. I personally think we could do better. I mean, it's up to y'all. I think we could do better. In the new year. So, they actually have a camera. Hold on, it's called it's $200 though. Am I spelling it right? It should pop up. There it is. It's called the Picasso. I don't want to get flagged. Oh yeah, we on this channel. Who cares? Hey, I never seen a girl. The girls flag you though. Hold on.
A budget
Oh, you know what? Who cares?
Camera by Picasso. We will be seeing if it is worth it or not.
Let's check it out.
Hey. First off, you're in the wrong studio, and this is the wrong channel. So get out of here, all right?
No.
Well, that was my daughter, and she's in the wrong studio and obviously on the wrong channel.
Yeah, I knew it. It was the chances of getting a girl. Yeah, you knew something was up with that. Chances of getting a girl. But anyway, this is the Picasso.
So yes, today we're looking at a new budget 360 action camera from the company called Picasso. Yes. And by the way, quick little disclaimer: Picasso, they did send me this 360 action camera for review. They did not pay me for this review. They didn't tell me what to say. They don't get to see this.
Now see, if I wasn't on disability, I would be doing shows like these, where you review stuff, and people, you know, once you get a big enough name, companies start sending you stuff, the review for them, you know, because I would love to, you know, be reviewing speakers and reviewing cameras and, you know what I'm saying, I would get one of them foldable tables and set up a background, you know what I'm saying, and I would be showing y'all, you know, the products. But like I say, you know, I know people gonna snitch. So that's why I keep a tone. I mean, I kid you not. I could be doing a lot of promotional stuff. But I know y'all gonna rat me out, so why even bother? Seriously, why even bother? But that camera is only $200. Brand new. And it records in 8K. Is it worth it? For some of you that say, why don't you go ahead and get it? Well, who has an 8K TV? Most people don't even have a 4K TV. Not to mention, do you know how long it's going to take for that footage to develop? You know that the trip before last, 5 days ago, I have been trying to encode this video, okay? Now, I did it at 60 frames a second instead of 30 frames a second, right? 4K. Do y'all know that I've been in the house for the past 2 days? I have been in the house for the past 2 days. We didn't go nowhere. We came out Monday, and we stayed in the house. What the hell? We stayed in the house Tuesday and Wednesday. So I didn't go nowhere. Right? And the reason why I didn't go nowhere is because we're going out tomorrow, we're going out Friday. Now some of you are saying, well, why are you going out tomorrow? Because it's OTC Day. It's Roman Reigns Day. And we get money to go buy stuff. So why sit in the house? And then we get our money on the 2nd instead of the 3rd. So Kenneth Burns should be happy. He only got to go a couple more days till he get a check money. Kenneth Burns should be happy. He get a break this month. He get his money early. You get your money early, Kenny. You get your money early, sir. Because we know you broke. Your pockets is they ain't got nothing but dirty linen in them, and we know it. You broke piece of crap. So he's feeling very fortunate in 2026. He know he only got to go till Friday instead of Saturday. So he gets a day reprieve. He can actually go buy some cough medicine. He can get him something to eat, a real meal, instead of eating a couple of noodles and tater chips. He can get himself a real meal. Now, I don't have to go out, because I got plenty of food in there. I don't have to go out, but we are. Because why stay in the house? Go out and do something. Go out and see people. Go out and be seen. Then Friday, we're going to pay the rent. Now, in October, I believe it was October. It was October or November. I had to go back and look. But the title of the video is, We Made a Mistake. And we made a mistake because we did not pay. If I'm correct, I believe it was November. It was November the 3rd. We went out and we came back, and I forgot to get the money order for the rent. So we went out on the 4th. Do you know that they tried to say that we didn't pay rent? And I had to take the money order down there and show them. They tried to say we didn't pay rent. So we're not going to play. Whether it's a day early or not, we're going to pay the rent on the day that we get our money. There's no excuse for it. I can almost pay rent 4 times in 1 month. So why not knock it out? Just get it out the way. Seriously, just get it out the way. Why not knock it out? And so that's why we're going out Friday. We don't have to go out Friday. We don't have to go out tomorrow. But we're going out. Same place. Only difference is we're not going to Aldi because they're not open. I looked on Google. They're not open on New Year's. So we're not going to go there. We're going to start at Walmart. And then we'll go from Walmart. We'll head over to the mall. I might go in Burlington and see if they got any clothes. You know, any Raven hoodies or Baltimore Orioles hoodies. If they have them, I'll get them. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, we come back Friday. And, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if I see something and I don't have enough on me, I can put it on layaway until Friday. So it's not a big deal. Chances are I'll have enough on me to buy it anyway, but if not, I can just put it on layaway and come back and get it Friday. Not a big deal. If I want it bad enough, I can let the bus bring me and the chair back, and then I can use the car ride. I can leave the chair, so we're not going to have no music, but I'll bring my new earbuds, which I ain't even tried yet, and I just call y'all a cab and have them take me out there. I'm just saying. But, you know, it will cost, what, $10 to lay it away? And if I go back out there on a car ride, it's $3 each way. It's $3 each way, so that's $6. So I might as well just go ahead and just put it on layaway and then get it the next day. It doesn't make sense to go back out there. But I'm going back out there anyway. I'll be going out there. I'll be going out there 6 times. It'll be 6 trips in 2 days. That's crazy. That's just crazy. But yeah, where are we at? 11:52. 8 minutes till New Year's, y'all. First of all, get this dude off my TV screen. That's something you could do. Get this dude off my TV screen. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know who that dweeb is. Dweeb, he. Dweeb, 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 he. Dweeb, 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 dweeb. Who is that dweeb? Dweeb, 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 dweeb. Dweeb, 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 dweeb. Now see, they're not going to show us not one. Alright, there's something. Oh, forgot the music. Actually, you going to put the music back on. Oh, y'all know what we need to do? Oh, hold on. This is a tradition. I almost forgot. Wait a minute. Pause that. What is it called? Now see, that's what I'm talking about. You just can't do your job. Really. You know good well. Hold on. I don't know how it's pronounced. I mean spelled. Does anybody know how to spell it? There it is. All right, so we ready to go on that. We are ready to go on that, okay? How much time we got? 6 minutes. 6 minutes in the year. So we'll let that play. I hope I don't over talk it. Yeah, things are getting frightening, in the new year. You know, I went to see the lady about the heart transplant. Yes, we did go. And I'm not sure where we're going. I'm being honest. The lady seemed to think that I'm better off than my cardiologist and general doctor thing. She don't think I'm bad enough yet for the transplant. But we still gonna do the things we need to do. But she got some tests she want me to take in January. Like I say, in February and March we got appointments. And we go back to the eye doctor Damn, I got 3 days in a row. I got the eye doctor, the general doctor, and then we go downstairs and I hate to hurt Kenneth Bird feelings. We go downstairs and we were recertified for our lease for another year. I know Kenneth Bird is jealous because he ain't got no damn lease, a broke piece of crap. So 2026 is going to be an interesting year. And like I say, I bring y'all right along with me. I don't let y'all come into the doctor's appointment. Sometimes I sneak y'all in there. But that's a little TMI. But you know, and like I say, when it get warm, we're gonna open up and go more places. Like I said, I'm thinking about going to the Lexington Market, the world famous Lexington Market. Maybe the Cross Street Market. Maybe we'll go to the flea market. It's one in Essex or Dundalk, and it's one in Dundalk, and it's one at Patapsco. They really ain't got nothing I want to buy. That's why we don't go to places like that. They really don't have nothing I want. I'm just being honest. They don't have anything I want. I mean, just being honest. They typically don't have anything I want. All right, y'all. It's 11:57. It is 11:57. So let's get ready as we count down the new year. Like I said, I already broke tradition. I didn't do a Christmas show. I did a lot of shorts, but I didn't do a Christmas live stream. That was the first time since 2018 that we didn't do a Christmas live stream. So I couldn't let the New Year's go. I could not let the New Year's go. So we've done a New Year's show since 2018 every year. All right, 11:58, 2 minutes until New Year's. If the people outside act a fool, I take y'all outside and show them. If the people outside act a fool, but like I said, we'll be live tomorrow. Like I said, a lot of people didn't think I was gonna make it to 2016. For us to be going to 2026, I mean, there ain't nothing more I can say. There's nothing more I can say. I feel blessed. And like Eddie Murphy said, and coming to America, I am very happy to be here. I'm very happy to still be here. And I say to all the haters, to all the people that like or dislike me, happy freaking New Year. Happy freaking New Year. I hope you do well in the New Year. There's a difference between somebody who's blessed and actually tries, and somebody that just sit around and moan and groan and complain about what they don't have. You know? Just whine and groan, complain about what they don't have. It's 11:59. We're waiting. 12 o'clock. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
Happy New Year's, PD family.
Acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne.
Happy New Year's, Nia, Liz, NNC, Tyrone. Happy New Year.
We two have run about the slopes and paced the daisies by. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for land and side. For land and side, my dear. For land and side, we'll take a cup.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Kindness yet for land and side. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For lang syne, my dear, for lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for lang syne.
Happy New Year's 2026, everybody. Happy New Year's. Like I say, I feel blessed to still be here. Y'all want me to take y'all outside and see what's going on? Let me put my slides on here. Hold on. Let me disconnect. So let's see. Danny Fireworks.
Happy New Year! Amen, Father God!
Somebody shooting fireworks over there.
Lord, be better than 2025. Thank God. Amen. Hallelujah.
Oh, there go the gunshots.
Amen. Hallelujah.
It's the one good thing about being high up in the air. You can see everything. Y'all see the fireworks going on. Happy New Year's, everybody. I don't know how they do it in y'all city. This how they do it in ours. Like I said, don't know how they do it in y'all city. This how they do it in ours. Happy New Year, everybody. Means a lot to me, 'cause like I said, I ain't supposed to be here. You know, chances are there ain't that many people watching. And to be honest with you, I don't care. And I'll be the first to tell you, whether one of y'all watch or 1,000 of you watch, don't matter to me. If you donate something, you don't donate something. It don't mean nothing to me. I mean, I appreciate it, but it ain't necessary. I don't want to be beholden to anybody. I don't want to have to answer to anybody. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'd rather have $100 in my pocket than to have 500 kissing somebody else's butt. That's the way it is. With me anyway. Keep your money. Keep your stuff. That's why my credibility is untouchable. Don't talk about what I feel. Don't talk about what I think, because who gives a damn what somebody feels? Who cares what somebody thinks? Tell me what you know. And that's what I tell you, what I know. I don't care about what you think. You shouldn't care about what I think. You should care about what I know. And that's what I tell you. It's some fireworks. I don't know if y'all can see them. Can y'all see the fireworks over top of that building right there? Can y'all see the fireworks? Somebody got their blinds open over there. That's why I'm not aiming the camera that way. I don't want to be recording somebody's apartment shit. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing. Somebody smoking some goddamn weed. I can smell that crap. Ew. Stinks too. So alrighty, y'all. Happy New Year. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to keep doing the show. I mean, you know, the holiday over. As soon as you say New Year's, that's it for me. I mean, what else is there? As soon as you say Happy New Year's, that's it, baby. What else is there to do? Yeah. I don't drink. So what else is there to do? I don't do no weed. What else is there to do? That's why I didn't worry about going out nowhere. Because I don't do any of the things. So what am I going to do? What am I going out for? Let me plug this camera back up. Now, I was going to end the show, but I'll keep it going. Because we haven't talked about Kenny Winnie. Really? See, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I plugged it back up, I knew she was going to act stupid. Look at you. Now you don't want to do your job, right? And you want to act stupid. But that's all right. Alrighty. So let's back out of here. Like I said, that wasn't exactly what we wanted to do, but it's all good. Like I said, I'm happy to still be alive. Every day I wake up, it's a blessing. Whether I got $500 in my pocket or whether I got 5, I'm going to make it work. So, all right, y'all. Peanut Bird made a video today.
I am going back to the home front to link up to my my massage chair, and that's where I'm going to be spending my time at, in my massage chair with my tea and some cough drops and some other things. So I'm going to sit back and just relax.
Stop lying.
VR and those things in that unit, because again, you know, I don't want depression on my face right now. I'm actually feeling much better than what I was before when I first started off. I was really messed up. Some cold jacked me up pretty good. But anyway, I kind of used to working in this type of condition because when I was over in Upper Darby, I had a lung disease that was destroying me. It was really great, putting a lot of pain on me. And I was working through all that when I was in that whole stage right there with the lung disease. So it was a very interesting process to go through while you work. But anyway, so I'm happy.
So hang on a second. First of all, he keeps saying home front. Because Kenneth Bird wants you to believe he actually got a home and he don't. That's number one. Okay? Number two. What work have you done, Kenneth Bird? What work have you done? You turned on the projector and you showing the same scene. What work have you done? It was work for you to turn the projector on? It was work for you to start the phone? That was you call that work? I called you a lazy bum, but that's taking it to a whole different level. You ain't done nothing. What have you done? You turned on the projector and turned on the phone. You typed in Happy New Year. That's not work. You loser. You're a loser.
Lord's already set our path already for 2026. We have the new transparent technology, which is SFEG.
And that transparent technology is shit. And you got that daggone patch of white light that bounce off of it in the left side corner. You still haven't addressed that. Your transparent is dog shit. I'm sorry. It's dog shit. It's crap. Okay? It's crap. Y'all notice that that camera does not move. Y'all notice that that camera does not move. He's got the same angle. Why is that? Because he got it rigged up. He got it rigged up. And he spends hours trying to find certain types of video that'll make his paint look decent. When you get it home, man, you're going to say, what the hell? When you get it home and put it on your wall, you're going to say, oh, snap, I got burned. That guy scammed me. That's why I call him the scammer. Your transparent screen is dog crap, okay? It's dog crap. It is not bright in that office. You can see, look at the ceiling. There is no light hitting that ceiling. It's dark over there. Is that light shining on the desk? Yes. The screen is not near the desk, is it? Is the screen near the desk? So why have light on the desk, but not have no light where the screen is? Anybody want to explain? Anybody? Anybody want to explain?
Fusion light energy gain technology. We have new ILE screen paints, which again, Lord telling me that not so fast, we're not letting those go yet. We got a couple more of those I want to design. We've been blessed to have.
So, the Lord blessed you to make a paint that can't show color correctly and can't show white correctly. It take you hours to find a video. So you keep playing the same ones over and over again. And then you have to get the right zoom, get the lighting right to make your paint. I want to know, you keep saying that you're going to be doing live demonstrations, but we haven't seen any. February, I think it's February 23rd. I know it's February 20-something. The date I came in your chat and you blocked me and all that started, right? It'll be 3 years next month. 3 years. I've never seen you do a demonstration in front of anybody. Even when you was in the help center, when you was in the African American Museum, whatever, when you was in the cigar land, I've never seen you do a demonstration in front of people. If he has, somebody let me know. Let me know in the comment section or comment in the chat. Let me know. When has Ken done a live demonstration in front of real people? Because he's bragging. He said he had 7, then he said he had 9. Now he says he got 2 storefronts, 2 businesses that's going to let him put his paint on their storefront window. And he says that he got to provide the projector, which means he got to provide the Fire Stick or the Google Chrome or the Roku or whatever he gonna get. He's got to get that. Kenneth Bird will have to get that, ladies and gentlemen. I say it again. Kenneth Bird will have to get that. I'm thinking about getting a Fire Stick. I keep seeing all these videos about how to jailbreak the Fire Stick. I'm thinking about getting one. I don't like commercials. Y'all notice I watch YouTube, there ain't no commercial. But like, if I'm microwaving something, I'll turn the two projectors off because I know running the microwave and the two projectors is a good chance I'll throw a breaker switch. So the only time I deal with commercials is when I'm looking on the phone. And like I said, if I had to microwave something, I'll sit there and depending on if I want to like a dinner, like a banquet dinner or something, if I want to put that in the microwave and it take like 14 minutes, then I'll have to listen to the phone for like 14 minutes. And I'd get up and wash the dishes or go clean baby litter box, you know. I'll find something to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll find something to keep me busy while I'm doing that. That's just the type of person that I am. I'll find something to keep myself busy, you know, while I'm doing that. That's just me. I will find something to keep me busy, you know. But let's get back to Kenny.
Few storefronts that are going to be to show off our technology, lay the platform for the technology, and other things we can actually do with it too also.
Am I psychic? I was just telling you about how he has to pay the people in the storefront. He has to, because they're not gonna give him no money. I mean, for that paint, ain't nobody buying. Only dummies buy Kenneth Bird paint. Ain't nobody with no common sense gonna buy Kenneth Bird paint. Nobody. Nobody with no common sense is going to buy Kenneth Bird paint. I don't know why this will not. Oh, that's why it's not down. My bad. Okay, that's the reason why it wouldn't. Okay, all right, I ain't mad at you no more. The tripod wasn't all the way out. I'm gonna leave it be. But ain't nobody buying that paint, Kenny, and you know it. You just keep coming here every day hoping that someone. And see, this is what keeps you going. Because see, Kenneth Bird is willing to suffer waiting for that sale. He's willing to suffer. So he got 2 sales in November. And Kenneth Bird was eating a little bit better. And he bought some bulbs for the projectors. And he broke again. The business is not sustaining him. The taxpayers are. You're paying for Kenneth Bird's demonstrations. Except for the stuff that he bring out from the storage unit, anything that you see Kenneth Bird buy, taxpayers pay for it. You know, scissors, glue, tape, the fake paint that he used. And when he get a sale, instead of putting that money to the side and saying, I can use this to get through the rest of the month, he blow it. That's why he always broke. Even when he do get a sale, he still broke. It's sad. Buying all them likes and all that stupid stuff. That's not making nobody want to buy your paint.
I'm really looking forward to that. And on top of that, my health, because yes, I am in actually really good condition. Thank my Lord for that, because man, you know, some people have not made it to 2026, and I feel sorry that they haven't made it. And most importantly of all, that to find and seek God, because God is more important than anything in the world. You can basically capture the world, and if you lose that ability to be able to find and see God, and you leave off this earth without being saved, and that's not a good thing at all, period. Not a good thing. So, you know, I recently had a friend of mine passed away. I'm not going to say much about it, but they passed away, and they had everything. They had literally everything. Nice house, cars, you name it, they had it. And his soul wasn't saved. So.
And you jealous of him. Because you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing nobody want. Ain't nobody jealous of you. You come on here and say people are jealous of your pain. Ain't nobody jealous of you, Kenny. You ain't got nothing. You ain't about nothing. So you gonna talk about somebody that passed away that had everything. That meant that they led a good life until their life ended. You're struggling. And you've been struggling for a while, Kenneth Bird. And every time you see somebody doing better than you try to justify the fact that you ain't doing nothing to improve your situation. You try to justify it. You literally try to justify it. You not doing what you supposed to be doing. You try to justify it, sir, by saying, well, I ain't know, I bet he wasn't saved. And you're going to sit there and make excuses. We know you're a bum. We know you're a loser. We know you're a scrub. We know this. How do we know? Because you show it to us. You prove it. You are a bum. You are a loser. You are a scrub. I'll tell you to your face. You're a bum. You're a loser. And you're a scrub. What you going to do about it, punk? You ain't going to do nothing. Except cry like a little girl. You're a bum and you know it. You are a B-U-M-E, a bum, Kenneth Bird, and we know you a bum. You are a bum, and we know you a bum. You can get mad all you want. You're a bum. You're a bum, you're a loser, you're a scrub. It's what you are. You can get mad all you want. You feel like you're a bum. Ain't nobody intimidated by Kenneth Bird. Ain't nobody scared of Kenneth Bird. Ain't nobody worried about Kenneth Bird. But Kenneth Bird come online whining about everybody else. You ain't got not one person evicted. You ain't took not one person's house. You haven't sued nobody. You haven't got anybody deported. All these things you claim you was going to do, you ain't done it. You said you was going to make $1,000 a day, $100,000. I'm sorry. He said $100,000 a day. Then he changed it to $100,000 a week. He don't know what he wanted. He just keep changing because he know he lying. And then you want to get mad and try to get people instead of fixing your paint or just finding a better hustle. Because you ain't making no money doing this. I don't know why you still doing it. In your mind, if you can get one dummy to give you money for your paint, it just makes your day, doesn't it? It makes your whole month. You can get one person to buy your paint. That's just evil. You sacrifice being able to do for your nieces and nephews, being able to help your sister out, being a blessing to the community. You sacrifice all that to try to get one sale a month. That's why you're a loser. Your priorities in the wrong place. You can get mad all you want. What you gonna do about it, punk? You ain't gonna do nothing. Because you're a pussy. You ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have these letters come. I'm gonna send the emails. I'm gonna make phone calls. People are not moving fast enough. When I tell them to move, they should move. Kenneth Bird, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no status. You ain't got no power. You ain't got no money. What do you have? You got nothing. The time that you spend trying to make this paint look like something, you could be getting yourself a job and be doing something productive. You are a loser. And I just take great pleasure in telling you that you're a loser.
He's not going to that place. But anyway, that's between him and God now. Right now, I'm working on getting our company to its next level. The Lord has already blessed us with opportunities, open doors for us to lead on to the next path. And with that being said, the Lord knows that we have been prosecuted. There are those who actually have lifted up their heels to attack our companies. This is now going to be taken care of. I am so happy about that. Now, I've prayed and prayed and prayed to the Lord about this problem we've been having with these individuals, and I'm so happy to have this agency, these federal agents, now involved in this whole situation. And I am so glad that finally we're going to be in a courtroom with a judge that's going to get a chance to see all the nonsense that's been going on YouTube, all the carrying on and acting up. It's going to be in front of a judge. That's what I cannot wait to see.
So, you say that you're happy. You're happy to be able to, according to you, I know you're lying. We all know you're lying. But according to you, you happy. According to you, you're happy to break up marriages. You're happy to make kids orphans. You're happy to kick people out their house. You're happy to get people arrested. You are happy to do these things. You are happy to see people suffer. Whether you like somebody or not, you should never be happy to see somebody suffer. How can you claim to be a Christian? God says, lead that to Him. God says to leave that to Him. So why are you so happy to see other people fall? If God was blessing you, why wouldn't God give you the skills to make the paint that you claim is so good without you having to cheat and use tricks? Why do you get in your emotion? If your paint is so good, why do you care about somebody saying it ain't no good? You keep saying that you got customer referrals. Where are they? Show me a customer referral from 2025. Show me 3 customer referrals from 2025. Because if I'm correct, I believe you sold 10 items all year. So of those 10 items, how many, Kenneth Bird, how many have done customer reviews for you? Where are they? I believe the 10 dummies that bought paint from you, I believe, and this is my belief. See, I don't say what I think. I don't say what I feel. I'm telling you what I believe. Because I might not be right, but I believe I am. I believe those people bought your paint, painted with it, saw it look like crack, and painted right over it. And they probably got a white wall. They probably got a white wall or a gray wall. And said, the heck with your paint. That's what I think. And you know you can't fix it. You can do all the rigging you want to do. You get on crow about using an offset short throw, but yet you use an offset short throw now. You think we don't notice that? You keep talking about gray ain't no good, but your transparent is gray. The ad tech you take outside is great, but great can't do nothing, right? Right? Hello? Hello? You don't know how to mix paint. I'm sorry to tell you. You ain't doing nothing. You sit there and rig that stuff up to make it look like something, and it look like something. Don't look like nothing you want. And then you try and sell it and say, hey, look at this. And that's why you keep talking about chargebacks and PayPal and suing people, and because you know your stuff don't work, you know people are playing. So you try to intimidate people and they're not asking for a refund. Does God tell you to do that? Does God tell you to cheat the people? Huh, Kenneberg? Jesus said for you to cheat the people. You share yourself, yeah, and if you try and get a charge back, I'm going to go to your bank and get you for fraud. $1 million. You ever talk about suing somebody for some money, you know your shit don't work. You know your shit don't work. Everybody knows your shit don't work. Everybody knows it. Not some people, everybody knows it. And I'm getting the word out. As I head on, as I approach, because we getting there, as I approach 1 million people that will never buy your paint. 1 million people that will not buy your paint. Let them marinate. 1 million people, we heading there, that have seen my videos and said, hell no. And that's just me. What about the people that watch Crow? What about the people that watch The Guy Next Door? What about the people that watch the fake Kenny channel? What about those people? They're not going to buy your paint either. Only 2% of the population know about screen paint, and only 1%, I wouldn't even say 1%, I would say 0.5% would actually buy it and try to use it. 0.5% of 300 million is what? What is that like? 500,000? I by myself have got more than 500,000 to watch videos on you. That's not counting what the other guys are doing. That's why you ain't got no business. My company, you ain't got no company. You got a website. A website and a wing and a prayer that somebody don't know to buy that paint. You can get mad all you want. And you're a coward. And I'm going to call downstairs and I'm going to get the Baltimore Police Department, and I'm going to get the Baldwin, California PD, and I'm going to get the Ohio PD, and I'm going to get the FBI, and I'm going to get the Postmaster General, and I got the Allentown. You got all these people because you can't fight. You trying to get these other people to fight your battle. Let them marinate. Kenneth Bird trying to get all these people to fight for him because he can't fight. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no resources. He ain't got no tools. All he can do is make a phone call, send an email, or come on YouTube and cry like a bitch. That's all Kenneth Bird can do. I feel sorry for his sister. She put up with it, dumbass. His sister must be Jamaican because she got more jobs. She work in the media. She work in the school system. She worked for the courthouse. She worked for the TV stations. She ain't worked in the IRS. Sister got more jobs than a Jamaican. Yeah, man. I work at the bowling alley. Yeah, I work at the barbershop cutting hair. Yeah. And I work at the courthouse sweeping the floors. Yeah. You know. And I work at McDonald's. Yeah. Sister work all these jobs. Supposedly work all these jobs. She supposedly work all these jobs. And she can't give Kenneth Bird a bed to lay in. Make that make sense. He's sleeping on her laundry room floor. She can't give him a bed to sleep in. Anybody want to talk? I'll listen. It got so bad that Kenneth Bird snuck in the monitor and the PC in the laundry room and actually went live from the laundry room because she caught him. This guy's a loser. I ain't forgot the video you made from the garage when you said, this man said that he went to Philadelphia and back in 10 hours. He went to Philadelphia and back in the Uber for $10. From Allentown to Philadelphia, Allentown to Philadelphia for $10. That had to be a crack addict. Needed a quick hit. They're like, I'll take it. And they were probably snorting and shooting the whole way. Every time they had a red light. This the kind of lie we dealing with. Man, they say he gonna expire people for talking about his paint, but he backed by God. This man talking about killing people for talking about his damn house paint, but he backed by God. That kind of God you deal with. I'm gonna break your marriages up. I'm gonna make your children parentless. I'm gonna get you kicked out your house. Children are gonna be living on the street because you said my screen paint don't work. And if you say my screen paint don't work, God is gonna strike you down. You're going straight to hell. Talk about my screen paint. If you don't agree with me about me selling my screen paint, you're going straight to hell. The replacement says, hey BD, let's all make peace in the new year. We can all make peace in the new year. But we got to stop Kenneth Bird from trying to scam people. Stop Kenneth Bird for using Jesus and God as a shield for him to keep doing his underground work. What God will tell you to cheat people? What God will tell you you have a disagreement with somebody over screen paint that you should try to get them evicted, try to get them deported, try to get their families broke up over some damn screen paint. Not a cure for cancer, not a cure for AIDS. We talk about screen paint. Not a cure for leukemia. We talking about screen paint. How can somebody be so gung-ho about something that he know don't work? This all this man talk about. If he ain't talking about the screen paint, he talk about hurting the people that tell the truth about the screen paint. But this man can't keep a place, ain't got no job, can't live on his income. He not paying rent nowhere and still ain't got no money. How you don't pay rent and you still broke? Don't pay no BG&E bill. Admits that he lay down and watch his phone. We know he too cheap to get Netflix or Pluto or HBO Max. We know he too cheap. This broke bastard. I ain't stutter. I said broke bastard. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Kenneth Bird. You ought to be ashamed. I asked Kenneth Bird months ago, get off YouTube. I even told him, delete your channel and start a new one. I won't look for you. They keep bragging about he in Facebook Marketplace. Well, you got to come in. I don't go on Facebook. Even though I got a Facebook page, I don't really fool with it. I would never see you. I got an Instagram. I don't even remember the damn name of the channel. I'm sure it's Brother Derrick something. Go on Instagram. I don't go on there. I have a Twitter account somewhere. Go on Twitter. These places will not fool with you. YouTube doesn't fool with you. That's why you got so many detractors. If you got detractors on YouTube, how many you got on Facebook? How many you got on TikTok? I'm asking the question. I don't know who had the links. One of the people he called naysayers on their channel, on that main page where it says more, there were 2 links there. One of them took you to the AV forums. And I showed it. Where they were talking about how Kenneth Bird was a scammer and how he barred and he come back under different names. And one of the guys, the main guy over there, Mr. Williams saw that video. And Mr. Williams started using that man's name. And Kenneth Bird didn't catch on. He's going on. Yeah, I want to make sure. I think his name was Mississippi something. Yeah, I want to make sure I let him know. You don't know how connected he is, and I'm sitting there like, this man talked about you like you was a goddamn Doug, and you sucking his dick. Kenneth Bird's a pussy. That man talked about you like you was a damn Doug. Yeah, you don't know how connected he is, and he's a great man, and he's going to get you, and I can't believe you, Mr. Williams, you sat there and had the gall to use that man's name in one of your envelopes, and he's going to get you. He knows people in the government. He's just a great man. But yet, I guarantee you, if we go back 6, 7 years and go look in the forums, I guarantee you was in there talking about that man like he was a damn Doug. This is the kind of sissy Kenneth Bird is. It's the kind of douchebag that Kenneth Bird is. Trying to get help. You literally trying to get help from a man that destroyed you in the AV forums. That's how desperate you are. That's how desperate you are, Kenneth Bird. Stop talking about Jesus and God. Get off of YouTube. I ain't got no reason to say nothing to you. Or you can fix your paint and sell a good product. and you make money, you have your own place, you have some transportation, you eat good, you will have decent clothes, I wouldn't be able to say nothing about you. But you won't do it. I want you to do it. Because you're a loser, that's why you won't do it. You ain't got the drive. But you got the drive to spend hours setting up a fake demonstration. Setting up a fake demonstration that you know when people get that mess home and put it up on their wall, they're not going to be happy. And you know it. That's why you're always crying. Yeah, you better not try and get the money back. I'm going to file with PayPal. PayPal can't give you the money back on paint because paint not considered a real product. So I'm going to get my money. And if I don't get my money, whatever company you use, whatever bank you use, I'm going to get you for fraud and make them sue you. Kinder Bird always going to make somebody else do the dirty work. Gonna make PayPal do the dirty work. Gonna make your bank do the dirty work. Gonna make the FBI do a dirty work. Gonna make the police do a dirty work. Postmaster General do a dirty work. ICE to do a dirty work. Border Patrol do a dirty work. Kinder Bird want everybody to work with him. He want to sit behind that desk at that keyboard and try to run everything off of Google. Google said you could get this. Google said you could get that. Google doesn't give out sentences. Judges do. And what one judge does, the next one might not. So why do you keep telling us about how much time somebody gonna get when you don't know what they gonna get? And Google don't know what they gonna get. The judge you in front of at the time will know what you gonna get. So stop talking about, you don't get 20 years for this, you don't get 30 years for that, and you ain't never coming home, and talk all that stupid shit. You forever talking about jail. If I went to jail, I wouldn't want to mention it. I would want to forget it as soon as possible. It's the last thing I want to think about. You think that's going to make people feel sorry for you and buy your paint. You said yourself, you was a drug dealer. You were a drug dealer. You actually tried to kill somebody. And you claim you only did 8 years. So how much time did you work? If you spent your young years as a drug dealer, and then you got out, you expect us to believe you didn't go back to dealing? Expect us to believe that? You started doing that screen paint hustle. The one thing about a hustle is it ain't forever. No hustle lasts forever. You gotta make your money and get out. When things start going downhill, you get out. But you had the videos and you had all them bottles and boxes on the counter, and then you noticed they were getting lesser and lesser and lesser. Now you don't show any bottles. Now you don't show any bottles. The last thing you painted, you sat there and you were emptying out your last bottle of paint. You were emptying it out. Shameful. In the past 2 months, you've shown 3 bottles of paint. One of them, you emptied out one. The guy next door said you sold 2 in November. We ain't seen no bottles of paint since. What happened to the bottles of paint? We ain't seen none since. You were so proud to put them 2 bottles on the desk. You were so proud. Nobody believed you. If the guy next door hadn't said that you sold 2, I wouldn't have believed you. But you ain't had no bottles on that desk the whole month of December. The only bottle you had was a bottle you was using to paint with. And you was patting the top of it. Last time you painted something. You was hitting the top of it, trying to get the last of it out of there. You loser. You keep talking about you gonna do stuff with the storefronts. You gotta give them a projector. You gotta give them a free. You gotta give them a free projector, a free screen, and a free Fire Stick. $25 for the Fire Stick. $16 for the projector. Well, you gotta pay your tax. So let's say $30 for the projector. Let's just round it out. $30 for the projector. $25 for the Fire Stick. If you can catch Amazon good, you might get it for $20. You might get it for $20, Ken. So that's $50. And then you gotta get the screen paint your screen. No, you said you're gonna do that window. So you have to paint the whole window. So you're gonna need a gallon of fake paint. I'm assuming that since you're doing it for the storefront, you're not going to use dollar store paint. You're not going to use that art paint. You're going to use some real paint. So what is that? $30 a gallon? That's going to cost you $80. Let's just say $90. Matter of fact, let's make it an even $100. You're going to have to come up with $200. And you only get $1,000 a month if you get that. You still got to pay for the office. Let's say you paid $350 for the office. I think it's $400, but I'll say $350. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I think because it's in the basement, that don't nobody want that crap, they might have gave it to you $350. Let's just say $400. You got to pay for the storage unit. Let's say that's $100. Where you at now? You at $500. You got to buy 2 projectors. You got to do it for 2 storefronts. That's $400. Your check gone. If you don't get no sales, how you gonna provide that, Ken? You ain't gave your sister no money left. You ain't got no money to eat with. How you gonna do it, Ken? Where the money gonna come from? Hello? Because you ain't make no money on the holidays. So the next chance for you to make some money is going to be in the springtime. When it's warm enough to go outside and people might take a chance on your paint to be outside with it. That's going to be your next bet. So I'd be surprised if you get 5 paint sales before April. I'd be surprised. But you keep talking about what you going to do, but you don't do nothing. You keep saying what you going to get, you don't get nothing. You're a loser.
So I hope they're ready for it because it's coming. So With that being said, I'm gonna go back to my home front, which is nice. We're changing that one. Should be where I live at. I don't know if I have a lesson, never do that ever again. But I want to go back to my home front, and me and Taco over here are going to watch some.
That's the 5th time he said home front. The last time Kenneth Bird said home front was that day he was doing his walk and talk, and he said he had a package coming, and he said it was coming to his home front. And Kenneth Bird had got about 2 blocks away when he saw the truck. And he tried to run behind the truck. He made it like half a block. Damn, Kenneth Bird, I got the heart of an 85-year-old. I can run more than a damn block. Kenneth Bird was getting past. He said it was being delivered to his home front. You know where it got delivered to? The garage. So the last time I heard Kenneth Bird say home front, he was talking about the garage. And then he admitted that he lived in the garage for a year. And tried to justify it. Or just like camping. You know, yeah, I pooped and pissed in a bucket. What do you do when you out camping? Somebody going camping for a weekend and somebody living 12 months straight with no plumbing, no, Kenny. You can't make that comparison. Somebody can go do that for a damn weekend. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit for 12 months straight. Like that marinade. You had to go over to your sister's house to take a bath or take a shower, you nasty buzzard. I know your sister get on you. As soon as you get in the bathtub, it turn black. Sister Bryce told you can't take no more baths. So you get in the bathtub, but the whole tub turn black. All that rust or stolium coming off you. Yeah, kid, I'm making fun of you. And what you gonna do about it, punk? You ain't gonna do nothing. You sissy.
Fashion Twilight Zones, which is my personal favorite. And I'm out eating anything because right now my stomach is still like, I ain't trying to attempt anything. All the people I know in the day, they're not going anywhere. My friends in the day, like, nope, the party games and all that stuff, and they going on in life anyway. They want to sit home, watch a little TV with their family, probably order some pizza, something like that. That's what they want to do. And me, I'm just going to stay to myself because I'm sick. Looks like I leave with family right now, but I'm sick.
You ain't got no money.
So
you can't do nothing.
That's pretty much it. So I'm getting ready for New Year. Our technology is ready to go. We got a few more testings that we have to do on the outdoor demonstration. Somebody already posted, said, I like your ambition, but they said that good luck on your product. He was actually commenting on an old video. You haven't updated, have you? We work outside now. We're working outside in direct sunlight.
Oh, you ain't?
We got one of the most advanced ambient rejection technologies now on the planet. Like,
you lying?
Technology is way up there now. So we're good. We're definitely good. And that part of that technology, when we're out there playing around, was only 10% done. That screen's not maxed out yet. We haven't had a chance to get around to max it out yet.
Oh, yeah. This man said he got pre-orders on the ad tech. And I ain't want to back. Did he say it's 10% done now?
When we're out there playing around, it was only 10% done.
Hold on. He just said it's only 10% done. Before I came on the scene, Kenneth Bird said his ad tech was 20% done. Don't believe me? Ask Corey 1176, ask the guy next door. He said his ad tech was 20% done. Most of 2025, the ad tech been 15% done. Now he just said it's 10% done. Y'all understand when I tell you this guy's a lunatic? How it go from being 20% done to 15% done, now it's 10% done. What? But hold on, we ain't done. He says that he got pre-orders for the ad tech in 2026, and we are now in 2026. How? When it's only 10% done. Anybody? I'll listen. Where the trolls at? Somebody come make that make sense. Anybody?
It's not maxed out yet. We haven't had a chance to get around to maxing it out yet. But I plan to do some really cool stuff with it this summer. Like go up on top. I want to do it. A friend of mine has a rooftop deck. He says that I can use, and I'm going to put a Miko shark in there in a tank. It is going to be cool looking. So we're going to do some stuff like that on this rooftop, some real crazy stuff. We're going to do it at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So he's one of the people that's also placing an order for this screen because he said that would be a really nice add-on addition to his rooftop restaurant is to have a screen that can operate at any time of the day. So he wants one. So it's already showing that it's going to be a deal.
Why is he lying? If it's only 10% done, how can you take a pre-order for something that's only 10% done? Anybody? How you take a pre-order for something that's only 10% done? Anybody? If it's not ready, how can you take an order for it? You don't even have a prototype. You know, there are some products where they actually come and they say, hey, what they call it? Gear starter? Where the people come and show you a product and they say, hey, we need you to buy it to have money to finish it. They got at least be 3/4 of the way done for somebody to give them any money. How you only 10% done? Get the bird don't make no sense. So let's look at the ad tech, y'all. Let's look at this ad tech. Y'all want to take a look? I ain't want to lose our place in line. He only made one video today, so we're going to show it. Let's go back to Kinderberg page, please. Let's go to shorts. You're showing the ad tag. Now pause that a second. We gotta we use a laser projector. Hold on. We had to change. We had to take it down. Alright. Now. Let's mute it. Y'all got the music on. Now, let's go. Now, that supposed to be the, what you call them? The transparent. What I call that projector is. Look at it showing on the desk. It looks better on the desk. Isn't it amazing how it looks better from the back? Isn't that amazing? Oh my God, what is that? Lord Jesus. That's the ad tech he got pre-orders for, y'all. He got it behind the projector. Look, he got to walk. You can't even see it. He got to come to a certain. I got to go. That's going to make him $100,000 a day. Now, that video he showed was an old video. So, when was the last time Kidder Bird showed ad tech? Because that was an old video clip. That's not ad tech. 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 So far you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 videos. $18 videos. 24 videos. 30 videos. These little shorts. God damn. 36 videos. 42 videos. 43, 44, 45. 45 videos ago. No, 46, 47. Here we go. 48 videos ago. Add the air tag. Look at that crack. Ain't no sun. Ain't no sun there, y'all. How we do it? Look at that. All with the same distance. You know that? It's the same distance. You be at the same, he won't move the camera. You're the same distance. Look, when you walk away, he don't show it. Look, he not showing it. Ain't nothing showing up on the screen. You saw it. Look at that crap. I'm not gonna buy that mess. And that screen is gray. Gray obsolete. And then what you say? That's gonna make up $100,000 a day, y'all. $100,000 a day. Look at that. That's gonna make up $100,000 a day. There you go. That's gonna make Kenny Bird $100,000 a day, y'all. $100,000 a day. Something that's 10% ready. 4 to 6 years ago, it was 20% ready. All of 2025 until today, the last day of 2025, it was 15% ready. Now, on the last day, December 31st, it's 10% ready. Anybody want to make that make sense? Anybody? I'll listen. Anybody? He said he can go outside and do what? Nobody gonna buy that crap. Look how close he is. And it's not light outside. It ain't somebody gonna buy this crap. Man. There ain't no sun out there, kitty. We that stupid. And the projector is behind the screen. The screen is actually helping protect the projector. But it's behind the screen, not in front of it. So the screen is actually helping to block the little bit of light. I don't see no sun down there. Where's the sun at, y'all? Where's the sun at? Look at that. That's pure dog crap. He think it look good. He blinds it back. Kenny Bird blind as a bat. Ain't no light out there. Matter of fact, it look like the sun coming out because the light's still on. Look at this, y'all. Like dog shit. All right, I think we made our point. I think we made our point, ladies and gentlemen. I think we made our point. Okay? I think we made our point.
It's the time to do. I'm so happy about that. So with that being said, the screen paint we have here, I went and ordered a 60-inch screen with a tripod. I gotta go to a lot of places with that to show that off. And we got another black version of it coming out, which is a spray-on application, more concentrated. And then we got some other stuff we're working on, acoustic blackout fall, stuff like that. So I'm happy. It looks really good. So that being said, well, Happy New Year's. Be safe out there, and I hope and pray you finally see God, because like I said before, you know, you can be here one day and gone the next. No one's promised tomorrow. Gotta go.
Mm-hmm. And you can be scamming here today and be scamming here tomorrow. There ain't no promise that you gonna stop doing it. I didn't see this video. What is he doing?
Anyway, I'm back with full charge on my phone. This is something I wanted to do. I think on a video I had called Missing, but I figured I'd delete that and just go with this. Is that my stand slowly sliding down? I think it is. Wait a minute. Let's see if it's locked in place. What is locked in place? My phone's not that heavy. That's not that nice. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, so I'm getting the keyboard out of the way first. First things first, my name is Ken Firm. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. And sorry for you a little coughing and cacking, fighting a cold. That is our great cup right there. Let me get everything I need to get this set up.
So what is he gonna do?
Done. And the reason why these tests must be done is because these are two different shades of screen paint right there. The reason why these tests have to be done is because you can get ripped off very easy on a gray screen if it doesn't have a page dedicated to us testing out our products against films, plastic, material, clothing, you name it, we've done it. We even make different paints to put against our own products, just about everything you could possibly think of. This is a very important test our screens have to go through. We need to make sure they're not matching anything. This is why we can give people permission to make our stuff and they'll fail at it because their stuff is different. Give me permission to make your stuff. I'll make your entire product line and some, which they never asked us to do. You notice that? Of course you don't want to ask me that question. I'll make your paint better than you made it, which I actually did in the product I sent to him. I actually made a better version of the 2.0 and sent it to him. He wouldn't test that stuff out. Heck no. I still would have matched everything in his category in a dark environment to try to enhance his contrast levels and constantly lied in a lot of his demonstrations.
Like you
The cup
know.
has nothing in it. It's just a cup. Yep, we don't need it. We're good. So literally, if I ever had paid a visit to your home, I can walk in there with a gray hoodie. I can blend right into your wall. You're certified high-end screens. If you happen to discover it, you can do it yourself. Like, you know.
Spend $30 on your Elvis products, get a $10 reward.
His customer base, so nothing but house paint. Bought a whole lot of high-end projectors to manipulate contracts, see us in court. That's all you have to do. Or get a real lawyer, these fake lawyers, and tech support. Is a very different demonstration. It shows multiple shades of black. So that background needs to be ultra black. Demonstration on a gray screen. I don't care how many years you've gone back. If you have not realized that a black screen reads better than a gray screen, your entire channel, all your demonstrations, money you invested into gray screens has now been a complete, utter lie. It's like a matrix effect. It's like the world you live is not really your world.
So Kenneth Bird, haven't you learned that trying to put something else down to make you feel better never works. Can I say it again? Trying to put somebody else down to make you look better about yourself never works. I'll give you an example. I point out your flaws. Your flaws in judgment. Your flaws in having any kind of logical sense in your brain. I point these things out in hopes that you fix it. Hope that you fix your paint or start trying to sell it. Hope that you'll stop lying on Jesus and God and stand on your own as a man. Start trying to hide behind them. What is your intent when you keep talking about gray and white screens? Why do you have to try to blow them out to make your paint look better? But if we analyze your paint look like dog shit. How can I say this so everybody can understand? I would rather watch a white or gray in the dark than watch your paint with the lights on. How else can I say it? As much time as you spend putting down white or gray, you said so yourself. Everywhere you go, people have a white screen. Why is that, Ken? You said so yourself. Every time you go into business, every time you go into a church, you go somewhere, they either got a white or gray screen. You said it. People would rather sit in the dark and get a clear image than use your paint with the oversaturated color, with the bluish green, white. This is why you don't make no money, sir. And you keep trying to put down the gray and the white, and you don't realize it has the opposite effect. Because when they see how your paint look, they go, give me the damn gray and white in the dark. Another reason why you don't make no money.
Somewhere in some kind of incubator eating baby food. Everything around you is not even real. You're going through a matrix effect. You're not seeing what you think you're seeing. Right? It's right there. If you notice, look at her boots. Look at her leggings. Look at the horse. It's multiple shades of black triggering off at the same time. The background's ultra black, and you're not picking up red.
I don't know what video that is. So hold
So
on.
you're not seeing what you think you're seeing.
Let me show a video I know. Show a video I know.
Because we'll sue you for it.
You showing the same video.
And this is the cinemax and there's some. About this? No, you can't. He got you. There's nothing you can do about it. Not a thing. There's nothing. You can't get any money out of him. It's not going to work. You know, you already know the situation that he's about to go through. You just got ripped off. You just have to deal with it.
Look at him scrolling.
That's what you're supposed to be seeing. The lawsuits. But keep in mind, the lowest law. That's all it says. Yes, go ahead. Over here, and let's remove our stuff right here for a minute.
That's a Samsung video. Excuse me. Hang on a second. I hope it pop up. Is that it right there? Hey, which one is he using? The one with the lady. It's the one with the lady. I don't think that's it. Is that it right there? Is that it right there? No, I don't think that's it either. I'm trying to find the video. Go back up to the top. They had a list, right? On their list, yeah. It was the lady. All right, hold on. I need to go back.
Yeah. TLC 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
It was a. I thought it was a Samsung. That's a TLC. Hold on, that's at our listing. It should be. There it is, right there. If we do it for our things, is that it right there? Pause. Now go back to Kitty. Alright, y'all, we found the same video. Let's look at Kitty Bird. I'll show you how to pay shit.
So why you gotta ask those questions before you buy, before you explain. You shouldn't be buying either one, either way. You shouldn't be buying one. Because you're not getting what you think you're getting from it. Why would you buy a darker gray screen? What did you buy it for? You bought it for better contrast, right? You literally bought something that doesn't even have contrast. That's what you bought. Bought it because it was darker. It would give you higher gain. You use it in a fully lit environment. Colors would pop higher. That's why you.
All right, now move that out of the way.
That's what you're supposed to read.
So let's pause for a second and let's take the video up. Let's take the video up to that point. we see the two shoes together, we notice that. Okay. Now, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Let's go back to Kenny. Let's go back to Kenny. What the hell that dog shit? Do y'all see Kenny? What is that dog shit? Now here's something y'all need to realize. There ain't no white. Where's the white? Wait a minute. Let me see. Give the benefit of the doubt. Give the benefit of the doubt. Wait a minute. I had the wrong frame. That's how that poster look, y'all. That's how that poster look. Okay? Let's go back and check out Katie Weddy. I'm done. You're paid dog shit. It's paid dog shit, y'all. I'm sorry, you're paid dog. This black square is his paint right here. Where's the red at? Look at that weak red. Is it better than the gray? Yeah, because the gray blowed out. But look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look how weak that red is. Let's go back. Can we go back? Really? Kenny Bird, you're painting dog shit. Look at how rich that red is. Look at how rich that red is. Look at how rich the gold is by the heel. Look inside the heel on both sides. Look at the black. Look at the black at the top of the shoe. Look at the two white holes on each side at the very top. And then the white at the tippy top. Look at the detail down here at the bottom. You even see there are two vents right here and two vents right here. Let's go back. Oh yeah, and you got white accents here, and around. Let's go back and see if we can see that on Kitty. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's supposed to be two white notches. There's one. It's supposed to be two white notches, ladies. Look at the gold. You can't even tell it's gold. Oh, shucks. You ain't no rats, kitty.
Like I said, people get frustrated, and they say, well, you know what, we're just going to go and do a demonstration, say this product matches black paint. Go ahead.
All right, y'all see this right here? Nice, colorful image. See how colorful that is? Let's find out. Let's go right up to that part. Y'all ready? Did we pass it already? Did we pass it already? Hold on, I want to pause right there. Wait a minute, now, are we watching the same video? Hold on. What are we looking for? Did I go too far back? Oh, crap. They get a bird to change videos on me. I didn't catch it.
Just go ahead. Over here, and let's remove our stuff right here for a minute. Just remember that if you write that check, we're definitely going to cash it for you. Just want you to remember.
Did you go back to the beginning?
It's some special camera tricks. Be careful with that when that's what using in court.
Did he go back to the beginning? Hold on. Did Kinderberg go back to the beginning, y'all? He did go back to the beginning. Alright, so where's the girl? Hold on. Right there. Bam. Y'all see that, right? It was at the beginning. He went back to the beginning, y'all. That's how he got it. Kinderberg went back to the beginning. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. Look at it. Let's go back. See, this is why my videos killed your business. You can't tell me. You know, bro, you fake dog shit. I'm sorry. It's cow dog. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all ain't shady here, so I'm trying to sell this shit to people. Ain't you embarrassed? Look at this. He think this look good, ladies and gentlemen. That's a scary part. He think this look good. I mean, he think his paint look good. Let's go back to Kitty. Let's go back to Kitty. Oh, shucks. There you go.
Kathy making that statement saying that we use a special route. Show me on my camera how we do it. You can't back that up. You're in a lot of trouble on that one. Put your goose coat in there. You don't know that. Oh, yeah, it reminds me of the level.
Here you pause right there. He got the projector. He got this projector that damn close to that little screen. Let's show you how it's supposed to look, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you how it's supposed to look. Let me show you how it's supposed to look. Look at that pretty face. Can a bird wish his finger did it? I don't know. Look, you can see. Can you see her hands? I'm looking up at the ceiling, right? I can see her hands poking out right here. It's actually poking out. Look at the diamond. Can you see the diamond on her hand? Look at the pretty gold band. Look at the green fingernail polish. And with the white, and see, it don't cover the whole fingernail. See the white? Look at the diamonds. Look at the detail on her skin. These are things. Look at the details, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the details. Let's go back to Kenny.
One that had an oven in there. That invisible armor sat in the oven. You had to take the risk that no one was watching you.
Look at that. Let's go back. Alright, let's look at the lady playing the piano. Let's go back to Kenny. Can we get the lady playing the piano, please? Should be coming right up. As soon as they hit the play button, it should pop right up.
They can push the button, they can fry you in there.
Look right here, y'all. What the mouse says. Look at that, y'all. Let's go back. Oh man, you hate the dog shit. Take me to court, Kitty. I'll destroy you. I will destroy you and your sorry face. Take me to court, bitch. I dare you. You wish. You wish. You can't beat the D screen, Kitty. I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry, Kitty. You can't beat the D screen. I'm sorry, Kitty. You can't do it. Oh shucks. You can't do it, sir. You're a loser. You are a loser, kid. You, sir, are a freaking loser. Can I tell you that? You're a loser. And the bird coming in his drawers. Where'd you think he do this? Alrighty, y'all. Our first roast of Kenneth Bird in the new year. Must be here at 11 to get me, so we want to be up by 8:30. It's 1:40 right now. So, alright, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. For those of you that watch, thank you for spending New Year's holiday with me, and mobile live tomorrow. Should be live between 12 and 12:30 in the afternoon. We should be live, so I hope to see y'all. I hope to see y'all live. Y'all have a great night. Minister Brother Derrick, we out. Kenneth Bird, your paint is dog shit. I'm sorry. It's dog shit. We out. Have a crappy New Year's, Kenny. A crappy New Year's for you, buddy. And we out. Peace, everybody. Have a great day. Great night. Don't drink too much. And we outie